Welcome to the lecture on diode clipper. In this lecture, we are going to see the definition of clipper, different types of clipper, working of the different types of clipper and its applications. Clipper is a circuit with which the waveform is shaped by removing a portion of the input waveform without distorting the remaining part of the waveform. Types of clipper: positive clipper, negative clipper, biased clipper and combinational clipper. Before seeing the analysis of the clipper, let us recall a note that when a diode is forward biased, it is equivalent to short circuit, and when a diode is reverse biased, it is equivalent to an open circuit. Let us start with the positive clipper. What is a positive clipper? A circuit which clips off the positive portion of the waveform is a positive clipper. Further, positive clipper is divided into series positive clipper and shunt positive clipper. This is a circuit diagram of series positive clipper. Okay, now let us assume that this input has been applied to this circuit. So, if a positive input is applied to this circuit, that is the positive input is applied to cathode of this diode, the diode remains reverse biased and it is equivalent to an open circuit, and the input is not connected to the output and hence the output is equal to 0. And when a negative cycle has been applied, then a negative voltage has been applied to the cathode of this diode, then it becomes forward biased. The input gets connected with the output and hence we obtain V out to be equal to V in. So if we observe the output waveform, all the positive half cycles have been clipped off and we obtain only the negative half cycles. And hence this circuit is called as a positive clipper. Then shunt positive clipper. So this is called shunt positive clipper because in this circuit the diode is in shunt with the point where we are taking the output. Okay, and let us assume that a positive input is given. What is the meaning? The meaning is the input above the 0 reference level is given. Okay, then a positive has been applied, positive input has been applied to the anode. The diode is forward biased, which is equivalent to the short circuit. And we know that if we measure a voltage across a short circuit, it will be equal to 0. So for this half, the output will be 0. So if we apply a negative cycle of the input, that is the input waveform below the 0 reference level is applied, then this diode is reverse biased and it acts as an open circuit, or else we can assume that this arm is not present, then V out will be equal to V in. Okay. So now we will move on to the analysis of the negative clipper. So a negative clipper is a circuit which clips off the negative portions of the waveform. Again, this is divided into two. One is the series negative clipper and the shunt negative clipper. Why this is called a series clipper? Because the diode is in series with the point where we are taking the output. Okay. So assume that this input has been applied to this circuit. Okay. So a positive input has been given to the anode of this diode. Then this will be forward biased, means equivalent to short circuit. The input gets connected with the output and our waveform, output waveform will have this shape. Okay. So now when a negative half cycle, that is this input below the reference level is applied, then the diode will be reverse biased and the output will be equal to 0. This is a shunt negative clipper, and assume that this input waveform has been applied and we will get this as the output from this circuit. The analysis of this shunt negative clipper is left as an exercise to you. You try to analyze this and check whether you are getting this shape of the output waveform like this. Biased clipper. In some applications, it is required to remove a small portion of positive or negative half cycle of the signal voltage. In those situations, we go for the biased clipper. The name bias is designated because the adjustment of the clipping level is achieved by adding a biasing voltage in series with the diode or resistor. Types: biased positive clipper and biased negative clipper. So biased positive clipper again has two types. One is the series positive clipper, other one is the biased shunt positive clipper. Okay, this is the circuit for the biased series positive clipper. Biased series positive clipper functioning is similar to the normal series positive clipper, except we have a reference level here. In series positive clipper, okay, the positive half cycles above the zero reference level has been clipped off. Whereas in this biased series positive clipper, the portion of the waveform which is above this reference level has been clipped off. Let us see that now. So when an input voltage greater than VR is applied here, actually this point of the diode is maintained at the level of VR. So when Vin is greater than VR is applied to the cathode, the diode will be reverse biased. So it is equivalent to open circuit, no connection between the input and the output, but the output is taken across this arm. Okay, this arm is maintained at the level of VR. Okay, now the output will be equal to VR. So if you observe this waveform, okay, for the portion of the input where it is above the VR level, okay, the diode is not conducting, it is reverse biased, hence this won't appear at the output, whereas the output for that portion remains at the level of VR. Okay, so when an input is lesser than VR level is applied to this diode, the diode will be forward bias now. Then it is equivalent to a short circuit and Vin gets connected to the Vout, and now the Vout will be equal to Vin. So for the portion of the waveforms, this portions which is lesser than VR is applied, then Vout will be equal to Vin. This is a shunt positive clipper. The circuit diagram is given here. So when an input greater than VR is applied to this circuit, the diode will be in the forward biased condition and it will be equivalent to short circuit. Okay. So what is the equivalent of this arm? The diode is in the short circuited condition. So this arm will have only the VR reference level. So if we measure the voltage, it will be equal to the reference level VR. So this portion, okay, will not appear as the output, whereas it is maintained at VR for this portion of the input. So when the input voltage is lesser than VR is applied, then in that case the diode will be reverse biased and it is equivalent to the open circuit, or else we can assume that this arm is not present. So the output will be equal to the input. So for this portion where the input is lesser than VR, the output will be equal to the input. Biased negative clipper. So this is the biased negative series clipper, and let us assume that an input greater than the reference level is applied here. This point of the diode is maintained at the reference level minus VR, whereas this point is at the level of Vin greater than VR. So the condition of the diode will be forward biased. So the input gets connected with the output. So for this portion, Vout will be equal to Vin. Okay. So when the input voltage lesser than VR is applied, then the diode will be reverse biased and this portion of the diode will not appear at the output, whereas for that portion the output remains at the reference level VR. Okay, so this is the biased negative shunt clipper. This is a circuit diagram. This is the input and output waveform. The analysis of this biased negative shunt clipper is left as an exercise for you. Okay, so you try to analyze this and see whether you are getting the same sort of the input and output. Combinational clipper. The combinational clipper is a combination of biased positive and negative clipper. So this circuit diagram has a positive clipper as well as a negative clipper with the two reference level VR1 and VR2. So now let us start the analysis considering this level VR1. Okay. So if the input is greater than VR1, what is the meaning? This point of the diode is maintained at VR1 and this point is applied with the input voltage which is greater than VR1. So the condition of the diode will be forward biased and it is equivalent to short circuit. So what is the equivalent of this arm? This gets short circuit. So this arm contains only the voltage source VR1. What will be the condition of the diode D2? It will be reverse biased and it is equivalent to open circuit, or else we can assume that this arm is not at all present. So if we measure the voltage V0, now it is equivalent to measuring the voltage across this arm. So our output will remain at VR1 for this portion. That is, when Vin is greater than VR1, the output remains at VR1. Okay. Vout cannot exceed the level of VR1 during the positive half cycle. So that is what given here. So now if we assume the level VR2 now. So when Vin is lesser than VR1, then the diode D1 is reverse biased. So it is equivalent to open circuit. So now we can neglect this wave arm, okay, and the diode D2 will be forward biased and it is equivalent to short circuit. Okay. So now this is short circuit and only VR2 will be present in this arm. So if we are measuring the voltage across this, our V output will be equal to VR2. So for the input which is lesser than VR2, the output remains at the level of VR2. For this remaining portions, okay, the output follows the input. Okay. Vout cannot go below the level of VR2 during the negative half cycles. So now let us conclude the working of the biased clipper. Okay, so when the input is greater than VR1, the output remains at VR1. When the input is lesser than VR2, the output remains at VR2. For the remaining portions, the output follows the input. Applications. The clippers are used in radars, digital computers, radio receivers and television receivers. Thank you for watching this lecture.